former Montana woman not only lived through the nightmare of Southwest Flight 1380 Tuesday, she played a key role in the horrific story.
Holly Mackey was sitting next to the woman who died from injuries when one of the jet engines exploded, blowing out one of the plane's windows.
Q2's Zoe Zandora spoke with Mackey, a former Miles City woman, and she joins us now with her story. Zoe.
That's right, Jay and Janelle. I spoke with Holly Mackey over Skype this morning. She was actually the one who tried to hold onto the victim and get her back into the plane. Jennifer Reardon died after she was partially sucked out of a window that was shattered from an engine explosion on the flight from New York to Dallas. Mackey was sitting in row 14 with Reardon. A little girl sat in between. 30 minutes into the flight, when the fasten your seatbelt sign usually turns off, instead, the pilot came over the intercom. Moments later, passengers heard a loud boom and oxygen masks dropped from above.
So I had clicked my seatbelt back on and I was going to get something out of my bag and then there was a big boom and we were all very confused for a second, but it was just at the same time this boom and this cold air and this sucking sound. I mean, we were all just looking around. We didn't know what was going on to see what was going on, and that's when I saw Jennifer, and then of course quickly, you know, I had leaned over and I grabbed onto her belt loops and her waist and wrapped my arm around her waist and tried to pull, and the little girl next to me also tried to pull with me, and we tried to pull her back in, and we couldn't. We weren't strong enough, and all we could do was stay calm, because if we didn't, then there would be even more panic on the plane, and so in that moment we all just made some pretty tough decisions. It was really excellent teamwork between all of them to try to get Jennifer back in and safe and keep everybody else safe at the same time.
And she had mentioned she was really impressed with everyone, the passengers helping with the victim, the crew, and the pilot. Mackey said the pilot was incredible. After she landed the plane safely, she came back to see the passengers, giving them hugs, thanking them, and how everyone handled the situation.
All right. Thanks
Quite
so
the
much,
story.
Zoe.
Wow.
Well, this fatality is the first death on a domestic airline flight in the U.S. since 2009.